Alrighty, so again, it means a lot to be chatting with you because you're one of my favorite underdog drivers. So yeah, where are you originally from?
Cedar Rapids, Iowa.
Nice. Yeah, sounds like a pretty cool place. What's it like living there?
It's a good town. It's just big enough not to know everybody, but you know a lot of people, and you normally, it's a good, clean town to live in to raise your kids in for sure.
That's pretty cool. Is that where you're at right now, or are you in North Carolina?
I'm in North Carolina right now. I moved here in 2014.
Ah, okay, got it. What made you get into motor racing?
My dad raced before I did, just at the local short track level, so I was always around it and always loved it ever since I can remember.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. When did you make your first start again?
I made my first start in go karts when I was 8 years old, and then I started racing full size cars when I was 14.
Okay, got it. Pretty cool. When did you make your first NASCAR start?
I made my first NASCAR start in the Xfinity Series at Iowa Speedway in 2011, and I finished 20th that race.
Ah, pretty cool. Was that like your hometown track?
It wasn't. It's my home track for the NASCAR world, but my home track would be Hawkeye Downs. That's where I grew up racing at. But I raced at Iowa Speedway since I was 15 years old.
Alrighty, pretty cool. How did you get your ride with Archie St. Hilaire's team again?
I started in, I think it was 2010. I got called wanting to know if I'd be interested in driving for Benny Gordon in the USA Pro Cup Series at Iowa Speedway. And in that race, Benny was also racing, and I was in his backup car, and I passed him in his backup car, and then he had me do a few more races with them the following year, and I got a few holes and track records, and ran really good in the races as well. And then he introduced me to Archie St. Hilaire, and then that's how I got into the series.
That's pretty cool. What was driving for Benny Gordon like?
It was good. He was a hardcore a racer, and wanted to always do whatever it took to go fast.
Good to hear. And what was it like driving the Can-Am car between 2014 to 16?
It was good. Anytime you can be in the Cup Series and gain experience and race that level is a good thing. And I learned a lot in between that time, and we had a few good runs.
Good to hear. That's very good to hear. Did you ever meet any other competitors like Patrick Carpentier and Bobby Labonte when you drove the car again?
I met Bobby. I never got a chance to meet Patrick, but it was it was a good rotation of drivers for sure.
Alrighty, that's good to hear. What was driving for BK Racing like?
It definitely had its up and downs, and there was some financial hardship there with the team, obviously. But the one thing that I really enjoyed was doing the Daytona 500 with them. That was probably the funnest 2 weeks of my racing career. We didn't have a car that was fast by itself, but we had a car that was really fast in the draft. It was something that we ran really well in the race with, and unfortunately got caught up in a few wrecks, but we still got a decent finish out of it, and finished 23rd in the race. So that was a great weekend, and then we also finished seventh with Jimmy Means that same weekend in the Xfinity race.
Oh, now that you brought that up, I must ask, what was Jimmy's reaction to that top 10 finish?
He was happy. He was, I think we were second or third with one to go, so we always wanted a little bit more. But anytime we could get a top 10 with that small and under budget team, it was a really good, really good weekend. And when we got fit at Talladega, that was an amazing week for us there. We barely made the race, and I think qualified second to last, and then ended up finishing fifth. That was an amazing day.
Pretty cool. What was driving for Tommy Baldwin's team like in its final season?
It was good. When I drove for them, they've already started the merger with Premium, but Tommy was my crew chief, and that was a lot of fun. He was a guy that was always really competitive, and also would do anything it took to go fast.
Good to hear. How did the Xfinity deal come together when you drove the 35 for Archie?
It was a deal where I drove for Archie in the past, and was actually hoping to race for Archie that year in the Cup Series, but they were unable to find a second charter, so we weren't able to make that happen. But our sponsor wanted to move forward and was fine with the Xfinity Series, so we went ahead and did that.
Alrighty, good to hear. So, and you said that the Go Green Racing team is shut down, right?
Correct. And when we did do that deal, it was also a joint effort with Bobby Dotter out of his shop.
Alrighty, got it. And that's SS Greenlight Racing, right?
Yep.
Alrighty. And what was driving for Jimmy Means' team like?
I learned a ton on and off the track from Jimmy. He is just a great old school racer that's been in the sport for a long time and always figured out a way to make it work with or without a sponsor. And that was something that I definitely admired about Jimmy. And he kind of, if it wasn't for Jimmy, I wouldn't be in the sport today. And, he helped me a ton. I feel like I helped him a ton too. When we first started, we were mainly just a start and park team, and then we started to make more races, and then slowly find more and more sponsorship, and grew into a race team that race each and every weekend.
Alrighty, that's pretty cool. How long were you with the 52 team again?
I got my first start with them in 2012, but raced with them full time from 2014 through 2007.
Alrighty. And what was the reason you switched over to MBM again?
I was actually supposed to race full time in the Cup Series that year with Archie, but unfortunately our sponsor didn't follow their commitments and let us know late in the off season. And I was looking for a home, and luckily Carl Long over at MBM had a home for me, and Carl called me up, and we're able to put something together, which was also great because I was worried I wasn't going to have anything that year. So thankful that Carl was able to have me on for that year.
Alrighty, that's good to hear. What was driving for Starcom Racing like?
It was good. They were, a new team, and we were all learning, and we were able to put together some really good competitive runs at the super speedways, which were a lot of fun.
That's good to hear. Glad you're having fun in the Cup Series. Yeah. So how did you get your ride with Rick Ware's team?
I raced with Rick a few times before for a few one-offs, and we're talking a lot last year about some ideas we had and seeing if we could work well together, and everything kind of lined up and we're able to put it all together, which was something I am still really excited about, to be able to race full time in the NASCAR Cup Series and do the Daytona 500 again and all that stuff. So it's been a good year so far, and hopefully we can keep that going once we get back racing.
That's good to hear, and hopefully this virus scare ends pretty soon. Yeah. So what was your reaction to learning that you would become a dad of twin babies?
It was something I was nervous, but also very excited.
You're cutting. You're kind of cutting. Sorry to interrupt, bud. Could you say that again? You're kind of cutting in and out a little bit.
Yeah, it was something I was definitely. Neither of us were really planning for to have a baby yet, and especially not twins. But it was something that we're really excited for once we did find out. And the twins, they're doing great today, and we definitely wouldn't have it any other way. And they're a bunch of fun.
That's good to hear. Hospital when your children were being delivered.
It was definitely nerve wracking and exciting to say the least.
Alrighty, and I'll ask this again in case you finally found something, but what was your first funniest moment of being a parent, if you can think of one?
There's kind of too many on that yet.
Okay, no problem. What are some of the challenges you faced as a new father?
Just learning how to take care of babies, and especially two of them at the same time. But then also learning how to manage your time well enough to still do your day job all at the same time. It definitely can be a daunting task.
Alrighty, pretty cool. And again, who changes the most diapers between you and your wife?
Definitely she does. She's home more with them than I am, but we definitely, when we're both home, definitely she does one and I normally do the other.
Alrighty, makes sense. So, what has driving for Rick Ware been like?
It's been good. It's been a lot of fun, and we've been growing and communicating better each and every week, and getting faster each and every week. So it's been really good.
Good to hear. And what's your favorite racing movie between Days of Thunder and Talladega Nights?
Definitely Days of Thunder.
Alrighty, pretty cool. And I'm just gonna say it again because I want this in my recording, but I like again how the team owner helps Cole win the race despite being from a different team at the end. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what does your future look like as far as racing?
Hopefully good. It's something that I hope to be able to continue to do for many years to come, and it's something that I think I'll be able to do finally here in the Cup Series full time, and hopefully I'll be able to continue to grow at Rick's, and maybe even other teams in the future. But Rick Ware Racing is definitely a good home.
Alrighty, that's good to hear. So yeah, that's all I have for now, and I'll let
Okay.
you know if it goes through this time, although I'm confident
Okay.
it will.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Joey, and I'll text
Yep.
you if it went through, alright?
Okay. Thank you.
No
Bye-bye.
problem, bye. Alrighty, turned out very well. Hopefully it went through this time.